Drive them back. Death is just a word, isn't it? A catch-all term for the failure to go on. Nothing spiritual, nothing with its own quiddity.
Seems like the well's overclocking.
traveler for data compression. Now, if only we could get it uncompressed.
And
oh no.
everything depends on the Vanguard.
Gross.
Another Golden Age blueprint for interplanetary orbital sails.
When was the last time you can remember we were at peace?
Gross. Just gonna take a minute here. What do you think the ball should do? It's just a ball. Just gonna take a minute here. Don't be smart with me.
Checking right now. Done. Thank you. Thank you.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a promise.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Thank you.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a promise.
All right, let's show them how it's done. Seems like the well's overclocking. Let Varix help.
bides her time. She lets fear build.
I insisted, in case we needed to evacuate, which we might have done if Clovis hadn't wasted it all.
This place is unsafe for Varix and his allies. Hostile creatures stalk us through the snow. Kill them, and you will be rewarded.
but they still need a steady stream of ether. Hence, they hit the caches.
Enemies unknown steal provisions from barracks. Please, Guardian. Ally Elixir rely on those items.
Hey, bro, I don't know. I don't even know what this might sound like. Yo, bro, D-boy, you probably will start off 1900, right? And this is the thing, and this is what I hate about Destiny. Light level don't matter anymore. What matters is like the shit that you got. They've made the game like it's weird because they strive to make it to where light level didn't matter, right? Then let me turn this mic down because I feel like this hole is just like loud as fuck. Here we go. They strove to make the game. Tried to make the game what they call it, where the light level didn't matter. Then they were like, yo, bro, we're not gonna increase the light level cap only once a year. You know what I'm saying? Then people stopped playing because it was like, once you get, oh, the mic is perfect. I got this sexy Barry White voice. No, I'm fucking with you. But no, let me get to my point before I lose it. They strove to make it where the light level didn't matter. They said we only gonna increase the level cap once a year. And they were like, hey, we tired of the light chase. We wanna get away from that. So then they turn every activity where if you're over the level cap, you get depowered to the level cap. So turn the volume back up, god damn it. I think that's where it was. But like if you go to an activity, for instance, like regular strikes, they've capped it off at 1955, right? So that means anybody that's over that, it doesn't matter, you come back down. So it's like, what's the point of the level? You know what I mean? Because when they first came out with the relic a long time ago, they said the relic was to allow you to get stronger past the level cap, right? What's the point of that if everything has a ceiling now? It's no reason to have the light level. It makes no sense. Then a lot of the replay value was people trying to increase their level, their light level. For instance, if you look at like all of my like raid clears and shit, like from earlier days, the reason those were so high was because I was trying to get pinnacle gear to get to the level cap. When they took the level cap and they was like, hey, we're releasing seasons without increasing the level cap, when this new season came out, it was no reason to grind gear anymore. So then, of course, playtime drastically went down because they took the level grind out and didn't add anything of substance in its place. Then before it was too late, they tried to sit up there and add it back. Now, you know, with this last season that's about to end was the first time they was like, okay, we're gonna increase the level cap by 10 in between the yearly drop. You know what I'm saying? And that was just so people had extra to do with the level grind. But it's like, why would every activity has a level cap, even the Grand Masters. So for instance, it says 2030, right? If somebody joins my party and they're 2030, it brings my light level up. So for instance, you said, hey, I wanted to re-download Destiny. I don't know what's up. They made it to where whoever is in the party, whoever the highest level in the party, you bring all of the people up to that level. So it's like, I understand the gimmick of it, but it's like, damn, bro, it's no reason to play this motherfucker in between the seasons. It's no reason. Like what I'm doing right now, I'm just going through because I don't want to waste money because this season pass has shit in it, right? I don't want to waste money because it has like ornaments and weapons and other shit. And if I don't unlock it by Tuesday, I'm not gonna be able to do this shit. So it's literally like you pay the yearly season pass or bonus or whatever, and you just throwing money away. And FooLy hates that shit. I hate that shit with a passion because Bungie has nickel and dime this motherfucker. I'm not letting no free shit go. And how they have the seasons, 10 levels is like 1,000 points or 1,000 of their little currency you gotta buy. So for me to get all this shit, I'm gonna probably spend like $200-300 bucks just unlocking the season pass. I was like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna fucking play this bitch the last weekend, try to get the 200 levels, and call it a motherfucking day. But I would download it just, you know, shits and gigs, but this is not. Destiny is in such a bad place, bro, because they don't know what the fuck they want to do. First, they want to, we want to do away with light level. Then when they see the playtime, player count is like all-time low. Now let's try to add it back. And it's like, why, if you still got the old rules of we're gonna cap every activity? It's no reason to go past that level cap. They've put that ceiling there. Oh, we want to make the game, or continue to make the game, difficult. We want to still keep challenging players. Then why have the artifact? All they got to do, take away that fucking artifact, like how it was pre-Destiny, or at least the light level aspect of it. You know, hey, the level cap is 2010. The Grand Masters are gonna be 2015 or whatever, however higher of the level cap they want to go. And it's like, just do the old school Destiny, get away from the fucking relic, because it makes no sense. Either you want us to continue to play the game after we get the level cap and reap the benefits, or, you dumb fucks, take the fucking relic away. It's so fucking confusing, especially for new players, because it's like, wait a second, so I can get to 2010 through gear, and then after that, every level is through the relic. But if I play a certain activity, I'm not gonna even be past the 2010 level cap anyway when I sit up there, and it just doesn't make sense, brother. It really pisses me off. Like, these niggas are built like they have two left hands. I don't understand these niggas for the life of me. And I was just in a party with somebody else, and my biggest pet peeve, past just the screw up of the level cap, these motherfuckers, they make quests out of stupid shit. When I came back, like this weekend, they had a fucking quest to get Chatterwhite. And I was like, why do they do that? Like, nigga, just put a white shader in the game. Why the fuck do I have to jump through hoops to get common shit? This other game that I played, First Descendant, they have shaders in there, and yeah, they cost money. They cost like, whatever, I don't know. But they don't sit up here and put a quest behind mundane shit that should be in the game. Back when they did that Into the Light shit, they made the grand, like, prize, like you gotta max out your level, you gotta do all this extra shit, and the grand prize was Super Black, which is a black shader. Like, motherfucker, are you serious? Number one, this game was pushing 10 years, and y'all are just now adding a all black shader. And not only that, you make it a grandiose event that we gotta grind for. Motherfucker, put that shit in the game and sit your ass down. Why the fuck it gotta be a goddamn quest? Everything that's just like quintessential in the game, they have to put a quest line behind it. Everything has a fucking quest. Like, motherfucker, just give me that shit. Quit playing. Whether I have a black shader or not does not, what do they call it, man? It does not further the game. It does not give me an edge. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? brother, don't get me started on this game, because like I said, the only reason I came back was just to get the 200 levels as fast as I can, which I think I can do with 3 characters and all of the XP. And then I'm getting the fuck off this game. Like, I am done with Destiny 2. Like, they need to come out with Destiny 3, and the only way I will buy that is I don't want to see one motherfucker from Destiny 2. I don't want to see one gun. These niggas are so fucking lazy. This last season, they came out with the dungeon. Do you know what the exotic was for the dungeon? A brand new dungeon. And I've heard it's beautiful. I won't step foot in the bitch, though. It's the icebreaker from D1. Motherfucker, are you serious? I can step on Destiny 1 right now, and I have the icebreaker. But you're telling me these fucknuts, these liptards, thought it was gonna be a bright idea to put a brand new dungeon in the game and to give me a D1 weapon that nobody asked for. And then I was looking at videos on the gun, and everybody's like, yo, it's ass. It's like pre-nerfed. It's not even as good as the D1 version. I said I'm done with Destiny. There. And I solo flawless up until this point every dungeon, because I just like doing that. I'm not stepping foot in that dungeon. I'm just not. For the icebreaker, that's gonna be my silent protest. That's gonna be my middle finger. And yeah, I paid for it, because I paid for the, what they call it, I don't even know what this last major deal was. What was this shit called? It was called something like Last Shadow, whatever the fuck this shit was called. Yeah, that too, the Gallahorn. Motherfucker, what the? And then they brought back the Red Death, but still we got the Red Death pistol. It's like, bro, the only saving grace for the Gallahorn shit, because they kind of gave it, well, we still had to do shit. It was a free DLC. My main thing is, don't have me pay for shit. Don't have me pay for shit. And it's repeat shit from the other game. Like, for instance, the Hawk Moon, they made that it's this whole exotic quest, and pre-season they said new exotic quest for new exotic, and it was the Hawk Moon. When I tell you that is the biggest middle finger to the community, oh, it's not a new exotic, nigga. Fuck y'all. It's the old ass Hawk Moon that we've been had. And of course, it's not as good as the Hawk Moon from D1. Like, it blows my motherfucking mind, because these niggas have a gold mine. If they would just, number one, stop being lazy as fuck. They sit up here and blamed it on personnel, but then they done fired like 100 niggas. You know what I'm saying? Stop being lazy and stop being money hungry. If you take those two out of the equation, this game would just be awesome, bro. And I will still say to the day I go, D1 Vanilla is the best version of Destiny, because number one, these niggas wasn't money hungry, you know what I mean? And then everything you got, you earned it. And if you couldn't do it, you grinded until you could. Like, the Nightfalls actually meant something. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I turn, I get an exotic Ingram. I'm like, God, these niggas are dropping like legendary Ingrams. Like, motherfucker, are you serious? Like, make that shit worth something. In D1, nigga, you hopped on every week to do two things: your raids and your Nightfalls. Cause them shits gave you the opportunity to get exotics. And you loved reset. Now it don't fucking matter. And then this is another thing I hate. you do the quest for whatever gun. Let's say, for instance, what was that? What was that shit? This raid. What's this raid called, man? This one fucking this shit. No. I love this raid, Root of Nightmares. And it took me like 30 something clears, and I was doing it religiously. So 30 something clears over however many weeks, because you only get one time per character. So 3 divided by 30, so about 10 or so weeks, a little over 10 weeks it took me to get the raid exotic. I finally get the raid exotic, and then what pops up when I come to orbit? Fucking a ad to go to the Eververse to buy a fucking ornament for the gun. So you telling me, you just wrap your mind around this. You fuckers have me grind out weeks to get this gun just to get the opportunity to spend money in the Eververse. You grind out to try to get this weapon, and then they add a damn shader or an ornament that looks better than the gun. It's just like, why not give me that for completing the shit? Did they add auto maps making raid shit? I don't know. They used to have something called guided games, but they didn't. They took that away. But no, you can't. It's not like matchmaking for like a fucking, this shit's called, man, a strike or some shit, which, you know, what is that called? Like Division 1, like their hardest content was like those missions on like Legendary or whatever, and you could matchmake for those. Destiny, the way the mechanics are, matchmaking wouldn't work, because you're always gonna have a fucktard that's never did something, doesn't have a mic, is ass cheeks at the game, and oh, I'm just gonna queue up and just, you know, when I used to do what they call it, man, like post to like find a third, I would put in the shit like, know what they're doing, know what you're doing, no new people. And niggas, I swear to God, dumb, not just, you know, little kids, grown ass niggas, balls hanging and all, would get in the party and be like, I've never done this, but I'm a fast learner. Motherfucker, if you don't get the fuck out of my goddamn party, my nigga, I've never kicked niggas faster, because it's not even, well, damn, FooLy, you mean you don't want to show nobody. It's not that. Sometimes FooLy don't feel like showing niggas shit. I just want to get in, do what I need to do, and get the fuck out of there. I don't want to show nobody nothing. And the fact that you saw my post and said, you know what, I don't give a fuck, my dick big, I'm gonna join this nigga party anyway, that grinds my fucking gears, dude. Like, you read that shit and you was like, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna join this nigga shit anyway. And I'm like, bro, don't get me started on the community, because it really don't even matter now, because dude, I remember, what is this? It's awesome. Look at this. This shit say 105. I remember coming on looking at this shit, the LFG shit. It'd be like 1,000 posts. Like, this is Destiny's heyday. 1,000 posts on any given weekend. Weekends it would be higher. Now I hop on this shit during the week. This shit is like 60 or 70, maybe 80. On the weekend, I expect it to be a little bit higher. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's playing this fucking game, man. If you want to download it and just, it's like a time filler, because you got like another game that you call it, you main, then yeah, go ahead and do that. But I feel sorry for the niggas. Like, what's that nigga name, man? I can't remember. I'm bad with fucking names, but the nigga that like mains this game, I feel sorry for them type of niggas, cause like I say, Destiny be shooting themselves in the foot. You have niggas that want to cover the game and promote it, but then you don't want to give them shit to promote. Don't even know how to stand on it. Yeah, bro, like you be surprised the dumb fucks that come into LFGs, and that's why matchmaking certain activities wouldn't work. And this is another thing, they were working towards that, what you just said. And how they were doing that was they were going to make raids more user friendly, right? That was their thing. That's why Deepstone Crypt and Root of Nightmares were the way they were, was because they want new players to be able to jump in, you explain it to them real quick, and they should be able to go. Then these motherfuckers drop whatever the last raid was, and they just threw that shit out the window. They just said, yo, man, this is the last raid for the game. We're gonna make this as hard as fucking possible. And I mean, up until you get to the vault, which is, I can explain it, but when I'm in there doing it, it's a little confusing. I think I only got like 5 clears, and I've even cleared that shit on Master when I was like dummy stupid. I said, you know what? If I'm gonna finish this game, I'm gonna do this shit at a high level like FooLy normally is. So I did that shit on Master, and I was like, man, I'm not touching this raid again. They made that raid so motherfucker. It's like, bro, shapes and I mean, that's what it's called. It's called the final shape. That's what the last major DLC was called, final shape. They made it's like shapes and cylinders, and you gotta push these two. I was like, why the fuck would they do that in a game? Like, the difficulty level between Root of Nightmares and Deepstone Crypt, and then you go to, what is this raid called, dude? I'm terrible with these names. What was this shit called? Salvation's Edge is light years, dude. And the reason I say that, because I remember I was in there with this white guy, and we were trying to carry this other dude that never did it before. And of course we didn't do it, because the way, even explaining it like a 3-year-old, seemed like we were explaining geometry to this nigga. Like, I wish you was like a fly on the wall, or I wish I would have recorded that shit. The way this nigga was explaining the encounter, they call it Vault 2.0. It's the encounter right before the boss. And what it is you have to, 3 people go in, 3 people stand out, and you have to bring the other 3 people back into the main room. And how you do that is, they have these shapes on the wall that flash, right? And the shape, and then they have these statues out in front. And each one of them are holding a shape. So you got 3 people that went in, and there are 3 statues, they're holding the shape. And it's 3 different shapes you can go through. So for instance, if that motherfucker's holding a cone or a triangle, if he's holding a triangle, his shape is not going to be a triangle, right? Bro, I'm confusing myself even just talking. I'm not even gonna try that, dude. All I know is when I was in that hole, because I only went in the room like a few times, because I've only cleared it, like I say, 5 or 6 times. And it's circle, triangle, square. And if my deal is triangle, I don't want triangle inside, right? So on the wall, I want square and circle, which is gonna make a cylinder. You see what I'm saying? If I'm confusing you, motherfucker, that's what I'm talking about. That, I was like, I wanted to punch whoever was the lead developer in the fucking face. I'm telling you, man, when I was doing that shit, and when I'm doing stuff, I like want to know every role. And when I went inside, I was like, man, I want to choke whoever, even if it was a bitch that made this shit, because it seemed like some bitch shit. I want to choke that bitch. So why would you release this into the community? Bro, it was wild, man, because, you know, luckily I never forget my master run, because we was in there for like over 2 hours, man, but it was still like a smooth run. It was still mastered. It was mastered with the champions and all that shit. But I was blessed enough to be on the outside. Like, I didn't have to go in. And man, on the inside, like I say, there's 3 shapes. If I'm holding a triangle, I don't want triangle to flash on the screen, because when I go inside, there are going to be 3 shapes. Everybody gets 3 shapes, and they're all flashing on the screen when they get teleported inside. So what I want to do is, if I'm holding triangle, I want to get rid of my triangle. And I only want 2 shapes up there. So if somebody's holding circle, they don't want circle up there. They're gonna have triangle and square. And then that last person, if he's holding square, the other dude is gonna have circle, triangle on his deal. And it's like those 2 combined make a shape. And that person on the outside, what they're doing is, if they know this dude is holding a triangle, they know his other shape, the other 2 shapes, is what they're going to form to make a 3-dimensional shape. So for instance, triangle and square make a pyramid. Circle and square was like a cylinder. And then that's what I'm talking about, dude. I was like, why would they put this in the game? On some shit like they were trying to make this motherfucker easy for people. I was just like, bro, this is obviously beyond my years, man. Like, I'm not saying I'm old as fuck, but this game, the stupidity behind it is so mundane. Like, it just really pissed me off, man. This game is so fucking good, but they try their damnness to fuck it up. You come over to the Eververse, anything that's good, they want to sell it. And I'm like, damn, I'm okay with these niggas making money, but give back. Look at this shit. 1, 2, hold on. 1, 2, 3 sets of motherfucking armor in the motherfucking game that they want to charge you for. It's like, motherfucker, what? I understand, like the collab, like the Street Fighter collab, you want to make money back from that. I understand that. I'm not mad about that. They need to do more collabs. But the regular shit, bro, like, what are you talking about? All this, and that's why you see all this shit still here. Because I'm not paying, man. Bro, they can eat my ass with a motherfucking spoon. I'm not paying for that shit. Y'all crazy. But I said all that shit, man, because don't get me ranting on this motherfucker. Or you want to download and just kind of have it in the back, you know, hop on it, don't take it too seriously, then yeah, it's good to go. But, you know, I'm hoping this game dies and D3 come out, and the only way I'm picking that up, the only way that I'm gonna fucking no life that shit, like I did this one, is if everything's brand new. I'm telling you, man, if I see one nigga that I've seen before, oh my god, this motherfucker, I'm not buying it, period. Perfect. None of my niggas on this hoe no more. The fucking clan is dead. My nigga Cizo was cool. He ain't never touched this hoe. gyro. This nigga right here, Tenkaichi, man. Phoenix used to know. Bro. I miss them niggas, man. Talk about shit. We used to be on this whole late at night trying to pass shit. You heard of Crimson Desert? Is that a game? Obviously, I'm thinking. If that's a game, then no, I haven't heard of it, man. I'm like thirsty for a game that I can actually like. That I can actually play.
This one is fried, but there were a lot of these stations. We can still find one with data left on it.
Fucking nap time. It's just supposed to be like The Witcher, but more combat and versatile. That's what's up. I mean, the gaming world needs games.
I've been putting some of these, pieces together. You want a peek? Yeah.
The gaming industry is like, they need games, but it's hard to get games over that hill because niggas are expecting shit. All these niggas want to do is just put money first. Pre-2010, I'm talking like your Halo, Gears of War days, it was content first. Even with Call of Duty, it was content first, money second, because content brought niggas in. Now we're seeing shit because of influencers. Shit we've never seen before, where niggas are taking games and throwing them back. That's never been done. It was always games came out, you fucking play them, and that's what it is. Now niggas got a voice. Niggas are getting these games and they throwing them back. Like, you seeing fucking companies going under behind games like that one. What was that? It was one game where it dropped. I want to say Dragon Age, but I was reading about it. It dropped, and the whole it didn't do what they wanted to do, and they fired everybody. You're not seeing that shit old school days, because people took them games. What is that? People took them games and they played them shits. GTA 6, I'm getting that shit, bro. They said like the base shit's gonna be like $70. Like, they going up on the games. I'm getting that shit, bro. I'm a hoe for GTA 6, man. I'm sorry, man. Them motherfuckers can say that base game is $100. I'm gonna pay that shit. Bro, do you realize when GTA 5 came out, my son was like 2 years old. This nigga couldn't pick up a controller. My son is a teenager driving now, bro. Like, that's how long it's been, my nigga. Like, I'm that fucking old. This could be the last GTA of my lifetime. Motherfucker, I'm getting that shit. Not only am I getting that shit, my nigga, the base, whatever the base is, I don't care. I'm getting whatever that third version is, nigga. Because they always got a low, they got a broke boy nigga shit, they got a middle nigga shit, and they got a rich nigga shit. I'm getting that rich nigga shit. That motherfucker come with a life-size action figure. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting that shit. I am GTA all the fucking way. And that shit, what I'm gonna try to do, bro, and this shit, no homo before I say it, I'm gonna try to get into that fucking roleplay shit on some gay shit. Well, no homo. I know that shit sounds stupid, but them GTA role players, bro, cause you look at it, I don't know if you watch Twitch, but them niggas be on that hoe. That's the only reason GTA is constantly like top 10 on Twitch, is because of the role playing shit. And it's so much fucking material there. And I see them niggas playing that shit. I was like, man, I wish I would have just picked that up, or would have been hot with that when I played GTA, like in the beginning, while them niggas was getting started. Cause niggas got whole fucking careers behind that. This time, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna be on that bitch. Computer and all. If they say, hey man, you gotta get that new 5090 just to run it smooth, you bet my ass is gonna get that 5090 to run that motherfucker. Hold on. What is this? I can go to this lost sector. How old am I, bro? I'm 38 years old, my nigga. Old ass motherfucker. I started this channel back in 2012. So over 10 years ago, nigga, I was in my 20s. That's why I still, cause you know what I'm saying, this history on my motherfucking shit. I'm an old ass nigga, man. I got teenagers, man, driving. That's why I was like, man, this is gonna be my last GTA, man. I can just see that shit. Old as hell. I'm just happy I can still 1v1 niggas and whoop their ass.
Wait, this looks like a cavern, but it's not. It's one of the Hive's organic buildings. Any idea what we're looking at, Finch?
No.
I'm gonna get back on this YouTube shit, man. I'm not consistent and I don't drop videos like I want to. I only drop videos when I'm mad about something stupid didn't happen. We start doing, I keep saying that, man. I would say that shit like infinity fucking time. Get back on YouTube and do that shit. Man, what keeps me from doing YouTube is money and hoes, my nigga. Money and motherfucking hoes. It's hard to do some shit when you getting paid the type of money I'm getting paid. It's hard to do extra shit. A lot of them niggas that got in that YouTube and do all the Twitch shit, they ain't had no motherfucking, what they call it, they didn't have another choice. I'm in a rare opportunity. Yeah, them niggas make way more money than me, but I'm in a rare opportunity where I got choices. Shorts. Yeah, and if you, that's the thing, you look at my videos, like right now, go look at my videos, they like 200 views, some shit like that. Go look at my shorts, nigga, it be popping over there on my shorts section, bro. Like, no homo. Cause I be reposting like, what they call it? Like edits and shit people be doing. Like one of my shits got like 3.4 million views, and niggas are still commenting on that shit to today. Bro, I mean, shorts really don't get you subscribers. Yeah, I'm gonna try it on the YouTube shit, man. If I get back on it. I say that shit every year. I don't do that shit. And I swear, god damn it, a new bitch pop out or some new shit. I feel like the world needs food in this motherfucking man. Common sense is lost in these day and ages. Let me just go over here. Let's see this nigga. I'm gonna sweep niggas with fusion rifles. Fusion rifles, bro, they used to be a fucking plague. I'd hate that shit trials, man. And my dude, Tunic, he stopped playing Destiny because he's a PvP dude. And that was one of the reasons. And when we do customs, it'd be no supers and no fusion rifles. I hate them shits. But then again, this is not a PvP focused game. That does not keep the lights on. Let's see what this nigga got.
Some neat hardware you've got. Ready to take on some baddies?
You know what, man? Fuck this, dude. Yeah, I'm all for them shits, man, but this is the thing, and this is what's wrong with the PvE aspect and the PvP. Whenever something happens in PvP, you better believe the next season they're gonna nerf it. And it's like PvP fucks it up for PvE too. And that's what I always hated about these niggas too, man. Whenever something was popular, they made sure the next season we're gonna nerf it and buff this. And it's been this ever-going struggle of nerfing and buffing, nerfing and buffing, nerfing and buffing. It's like the sandbox always changes with this game. And that's the stupid part. Oh, you niggas are using this gun too much? Oh, we gotta nerf the fusion rifles to let the shotguns keep up. Man, come on, man. All they had to do in this fucking game, all they had to do to just settle the PvP side of it not all guns can be used in PvP. Not all exotics can be used in PvP. Totally separate the sides. Like, come on, man. This is child's play. It's like they got monkeys working over there. They don't know what the fuck to do. Why the fuck would you nerf a gun because it's doing too much damage in PvP and it affects me in PvE? That makes no sense. It's like saying, hey man, I got a problem shitting myself, so I'm gonna take shit to make sure I don't pee too much. Does that make sense? That don't make sense. Why the fuck? It's two different things. Shitting and peeing. What the fuck? Is this rocket science? If I got a problem with shitting, I'm gonna take something for shitting. I'm not gonna take something for pissing. Nigga, the fuck? These niggas are ass backwards. That's why I can't stand these niggas. I'm so sick. I hate those twabs that come out before, like this last twab that came out. I used to hate those because I knew there we were gonna find out, oh, you niggas are using whatever exotic too much, we're gonna buff it. Like the lvls, hell, I don't know if you know about Titans and shit, man. Titan had a helmet. It was called the lvls, and niggas was like overhealing in PvP. Yeah, PvE, it was a little broken, but the main thing was people were overhealing and you couldn't kill Titans fast enough in PvP. And they nerfed the motherfucking helmet. Bro,
Can't wait to see what you do with this.
does that put me up to? They make exotics do devastating damage to bosses. And it's like this game, bro. This game, this is a gacha game. Well, not so much. It's more of a fan service game, and they have the right aspect, which is make the fans happy, and niggas will play the game. Destiny lost that a long time ago. Matter of fact, I'm about to, like, these niggas in this hole, they be actually trying, and they be doing shit that like Destiny never done. Like some shit really gotta fuck up for you to get on Destiny, and they give you like a, what they call it, they give you something that's waiting for you at your postmaster. Like, hey man, this is, you know, we fucked up. Let me get the niggas, the community, this, that, and the third. This game, like, they give shit back to the players, like materials and shit, and they honestly been making like a conscious effort to like make the game better for the player. And I've seen them do like little shits, because at first, when this game is totally different from when it first dropped. And them niggas have made like little tweaks and quality of life shit. I'm like, you know what? I fuck with y'all. These some Chinese niggas. Sword melee character. So yeah, you play this shit too. And I like the skill shit on here. Like Destiny, your skills, it's too much. It's more gun focused than anything. When they add pets, I'm telling you, man, like at the, what they call it, man, at the start of this season 2, that's when they added the fellow. And then they actually, I was shocked they added a nigga to this hoe. You know what I'm saying?
The void is
But I mean, he's not an ultimate character. I only get characters to 40 that aren't ultimate. I won't fucking put money into some hoe ass characters. Like, bro, these niggas actually care about their fan base. And they got like a Discord too. I don't know if you join their Discord, but there be like the real niggas in there. And they be answering and telling niggas shits about updates and shit. Like, this game to me right now is better, way, way, way better than Destiny. But your boy about to actually hop off, man. It's late. I just want to get a couple hours of Destiny. But man, I don't know what you on, man, but I'm on everything, man. If you on a game, you wanna fuck with it, I'll let your boy FooLy.
Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm